That was a lot of books.
Be more than human.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Joseph Carroll. I write under the pen name J.R. Carroll. And today we are going to talk about my September wrap up. Um, it was a busy month. Um, I think this may be the most books I've read in one month. But also maybe, and if it's not, it's tied. But I think with the amount of words I've read, it's probably number one month of all time. Uh, so we have, I believe, 8 books that I got through. Some people that's nothing. Other people that's a lot. For me, it's a lot. Um, so we'll start off. I read both The Rising and City of the Dead um, last month, and still my favorite horror story because it's a duology. Although there are kind of like Brian King has splintered off prequels, side stories and stuff. But the two main stories, great. City of Dead, still one of the saddest books I've ever read. So, yeah, but I'm looking forward to continuing reading some more Brian King next month. So that should be fun. And I also got in an unexpected one that was not on the TBR was Fairy Tale by Stephen King. And it is in the running for my favorite book of the year. It just, it brought me back to the Wastelands and a little bit of inside the Dark Tower. It's not really a spoiler, but just like the part where they're talking about the breakers and stuff, it really had those vibes for me. And I love the Dark Tower. I went through it twice. Once, for myself, and then once we did a discussion on all the Dark Tower books, and you can actually go back and rewatch. I did a live with a handful of some awesome people. If you know want to dive into the Dark Tower, maybe next year I'll do a reread and do it for all of you guys. Then, of course, we only had one Dresden book this month, and that was Proven Guilty. Um, excellent, excellent book. One that kind of, I don't know, I guess there's mixed opinions. As I've been talking to, some people online, I always thought it was kind of a understated book and one that doesn't get a lot of love. But I guess other people are like, oh yeah, a lot of people put it towards the top. So I mean, hey, that's the Dresden fandom, right? Um, but so we continued that reread, and again, this is a 2 Cradle month. It was supposed to be a one. Sky Sworn was supposed to be the one, but then I couldn't help myself and did Ghostwater. And it's just one of those things. Like I've always said, if I have extra time in the month, it goes to Cradle. I'm hoping to finish or be caught up by the end of the year. And then we continued with Richard Kadri's Sandman Slim series with Kill City Blues. Now, Kill City Blues, we continued the Sandman saga, so uh, you know, it's I really liked it because it was like a lot of the book was centered around one location, and I'm always curious how authors do when they kind of limit the scope of where they can be, and then you really have to, and then you get one area that really gets flushed out. So props to Richard Kadri. Um, great book. Maybe my favorite Sandman Slim book so far. And then we finished it off with Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. And this is a lot of people's favorite Harry Potter book. Um, I liked it. Again, it's not the book wasn't written for my demographic, but I really enjoyed it. I can see J.K. Rowling's writing getting even better here. I'm not sure if it was my favorite of of the books so far, but definitely a fun read, and I will, try to continue with my Harry Potter read through. But that is all the books that I read last month. How did you guys do? Let me know what was your favorite. How many books did you get in last month? What was your favorite? Have you read any of these books and what did you think of them? So leave me a comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a More Than Human video. And I'll see you